Genuine question. Am I the only person who wake up every day and feel like they ain't doing enough? It's like you think you're going 100%, but you're not going 100%. And the thing is, it's like you literally don't know. You could be giving it your all, but you could not be giving it your all at the same time. Y'all get what I'm saying? It's like, bro, like this whole year, you know what I'm saying? All I ever been talking about is locking in, just locking in, getting the work done, getting the work done. But at the same time, it felt like I didn't put in a whole bunch of work, but it felt like I ain't did nothing. It low-key feel like I'm just here existing for no reason. You know what I'm saying? And when it gets to that point, bro, it feel like you want to quit. Like, I low-key want to quit sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Due to the fact that I didn't put in a lot of work, but I'm not nowhere yet. You know what I'm saying? And it feel like I'm disappointing a lot of people too. You feel me? Like I had goals and aspirations to, you know what I'm saying, help myself out, and most importantly, not just myself, but my family. You know what I'm saying? I had a goal to honor God, you know what I'm saying, this year, but instead, bro, it just feel like I'm doing the total opposite. And I don't know like the alternative of doing better, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? It be like I say I want to do better, but then I catch myself doing something that don't align with being better. You feel me? Whether that be anything, bro. Any bad habits you can think of, bro. You know what I'm saying? We all got bad habits. You know, we all got different ones. But I catch myself doing those, bro. And it's just like, it's all pointless, man. And I hate it. Like, I hate it, man. Like, I'm one of them guys, bro. I'm so empathetic to the point where like, um I could just feel like people on a whole nother level. And bro, when I tell y'all, like when I be around my mom, around my siblings, around like people I care about, and I just see like, man, I want to do so much for you, you feel me? Like I care about you so much, I want to help you out. But it's like, how can I do that if I can't help myself out? You know what I'm saying? How can I do that if I keep putting all this strain on myself and down myself? You feel me? Like I used to resent and think that I don't compare myself to other people, but it's a lie. You know what I'm saying? I realized that I actually do compare myself, and truth be told, y'all do, bro. Like one moment you might be like, man, I don't care what they got. You feel me? I'm doing my own thing. Like I'm gonna get what I want. You feel me? If they got something I want, then salute to them. And I'm the same way. I'm not an envious guy, but it still be like, man, I see somebody. That's why I try to stay off Instagram and all these social media apps for a reason. Because it's like every time I see somebody and I see like, dang, they got what I want. It's like, man, am I doing enough? And then in today's time, bro, somebody will be like, oh, I got all this in a year. Next thing you'll know, they having a dream car. They didn't retire their parents. They didn't did all this stuff, and then you look at yourself, it's like, bro, am I doing enough? You feel me? But then I noticed that when it get to that point, like when it get to that point and you literally compare yourself and you see people that got things before you, I noticed it's like it's not a who worked the hardest or who did this. It's more of like a spiritual thing, you know what I'm saying? I think God put us in these positions in life where we're supposed to be there, you know what I'm saying? Or it's something we're not catching on to, which leads us to be in the same position that we started in. And I believe that's okay, bro. I just think when we, you know, in a sense feel like doubtful and, you know, we just feel all these emotions because we're not where we want to be, I think it's just best to to do some spiritual work, you know what I'm saying? To do some more prayers, to get in your Bible more, to, you know what I'm saying? Just do more spiritual work, talk to God more, because it's not a you problem, bro. It's not always a you problem. And I had to understand that, you know what I'm saying? Not even understand, I had to understand that. And, you know, maybe the faster you work, you know, as far as spiritually, bro, maybe you'll get there, you know what I'm saying? Maybe the more faithful you be, and also the more you honor God instead of just worshiping him, I think you'll get there faster than you anticipated, you know what I'm saying? I think you'll get there faster than whether you, I think you'll get there faster if you do more spiritual work, due to the fact you're not getting there by doing just hard work. So hard work just not gonna get you there. You gotta do some spiritual work too. And I'm not telling y'all this because I know it all. I'm telling y'all this because, you know, that's where I'm at in my life, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm going through. And, you know, truth be told, y'all could be going through the same thing. And, you know, it's just all about what I'm learning. I want to give to y'all, bro, because it's not easy out here. You know what I'm saying? As I said, bro, when you see all these people doing these unimaginable things and you got the same goals and they just hit it before you, you kind of feel like you're not doing enough in your time over with. But I don't think it is, you know what I'm saying? I definitely don't think my time over with. You feel me? And of course it's not, because I'm still young, but that's not what I'm even referring to, bro. A lot of young people feel like their time over with. When I say I feel like my time over with, I mean I feel like I'm not doing things in an orderly fashion. I'm not getting them in an orderly fashion. But that's not the goal, bro. The goal is to get there. That's all that matters, you feel me? And when you take your eyes and ears off the time frame of getting to your goal, you'll get there way before you even thought. You feel me? So if you had a goal, he was like, all right, I want to get there in 6 months. You know what I'm saying? We like, yeah, I want to get there in 6 months. Bro, I believe you can get there in 3. Long as you take your eyes and your ears off the time frame and just lock in on the habits every day you gotta do to get to that goal. You gotta lock in on just getting to that goal, bro. I think once you focus on that goal, you'll end up getting there. And that's all that matters, bro. And that's just kind of something I've been learning, you feel me? Y'all can do whatever y'all want with that, you feel me? Maybe y'all already know that. But it's true though, bro. I noticed that, like, as humans, bro, we put so much emphasis on the bad things, you know what I'm saying? We focus so much on things that doesn't serve us, you feel me? And it's tricky, bro. Like, that's like the power of intelligence of the human mind, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know how far intelligence goes, bro, and not even just intelligence, but wisdom. The human mind is strong and, you know what I'm saying, very smart. So overthinking is like the basics. So imagine if you know so much, you know what I'm saying? Like me, for example, not to be boastful about it, but I'm so intelligent to the point where, like, I'm aware of everything that I do, even if it's bad, and I'd be like, I'm gonna fix it. And then I fix it, but I do it again. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's just a whole nother level, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Even if, bro, like, it's still a whole thing of the human mind. It's just like, you can overthink yourself into, you know what I'm saying, believing you're a failure and believing that you ain't good enough. And, you know, I had that feeling all the time, bro. But it's more so about just to try to stop thinking, you feel me? You gotta have a loose mind. I think somebody said this, you know what I'm saying? It was actually somebody that I looked up to in a sense, kind of. Shout out Avery B, man. He said, you know, thinking is, you know, you gotta just stop thinking. He said, I believe he said, thinking gonna be on the back end, but the action is gonna be on the front. And you know that makes so much sense, bro, because the more you think, the more you start to generate negative thoughts. Like, you gotta think about it, bro. Your mind gonna come up with so many capabilities that's not good. It's gonna come up with so many scenarios that's not good that you gonna find negative. And it's gonna be one of those scenarios that you act on and that you believe you are. You feel me? So if your mind telling you like, nah, you can't reach this goal, and you gonna believe it. Like you think so much that you gonna end up believing that you can't reach that goal. And due to the fact you believe you can't reach that goal, you don't never reach that goal. You feel me? Baby, y'all get what I'm saying, bro? And that's why I just been trying to implement not thinking so much. And to add on top of that, to be emotionalist, wow, I'm not trying to think, you know? Like, I think we also got so much attachment to the things we do, the actions that we take, that we end up, you know, getting emotional and getting our feelings about it. Because I was just thinking about this the other day, bro, how I think I messed up real bad. And I did something that I hated, you know what I'm saying? It was something that I really hate. Then all I kept thinking about was that same action, like it was just repeating in my head. Then I snapped back and I was like, bro, the more you think about it, the more you just gonna keep hating yourself. You know what I'm saying? And so I was just like, what if you care, like you care enough to be emotionalist? Like, y'all get what I'm saying, bro? I'm passionate about this topic, excuse me. But what if you care so much about getting stuff done that you become emotionless to whether you mess up or not, and you just keep moving forward? Y'all feel me? Like, bro, that'll be so crazy. And imagine what you can achieve because you're not overthinking too much. You're not putting too much emphasis on whether you gonna get there or not. Like, your failures don't mess with you. Your losses don't mess with you. Like, you just still moving forward, bro. You gotta think about it. It's just another bump in the road. You can still drive. You feel me? Imagine you can get to that point, bro. I believe you can achieve 10 times the things you're achieving right now. And this apply to myself, bro. I be feeling like when I talk, God be speaking through me, and he want me to, you know, convey this message out to y'all. But it ain't even just conveying this message out to y'all. He conveying this message out to me. You know what I'm saying? To give to y'all. And you know what I'm saying? I'm just in the zone right now, y'all. Excuse me, man. I love this stuff, bro. And that's just kind of what I'm doing right now, bro. I'm not even thinking. Like, I know a lot of YouTubers, you know, who come out with scripts. You know, they love scripting their videos. There's nothing wrong with that. You feel me? YouTube is it's a business, bro. But at the same time, I didn't just want it to be a business for me. I wanted it to be a safe space. I wanted it to be where I can build a community. I can, you know what I'm saying, help people out genuinely, you feel me? Use my God-given gift. And, you know, that's just why every time y'all see me speak, you feel me? Even if you knew, bro, that's why every time I speak with so much passion. And you feel me? Like, I even be smiling when I'm saying something so serious, because I try not to think about it. I just go in, you feel me? Like, every time I record, bro, I don't even, you know, my phone's set up right now, but I don't even, you know, think about what I'm finna say. I just hop straight into it, you feel me? I just go with what come off the top of my head, and yeah, and then boom, a video produced. If people like it, then they like it. If they don't, they don't. Either way, it doesn't matter, bro. I believe my improvement is just putting more messages out. I don't think my messages need to be reframed. You know what I'm saying? Maybe slightly it could be better, and I'm gonna work on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on that, but I don't think my messages need to be reframed. I don't think my videos need to be reframed. I just think I need to be at a point in life where I I need to be more consistent. And, that's also something that I felt doubtful about, you feel me? I felt like I was a failure when I wasn't, doing this every day, you know what I'm saying? Especially enough every day. So, I mean, yeah, man. The goal is to not put ourselves in a hole where we just don't believe in ourselves, and you know what I'm saying, we just shameful and doubtful. Like, that's the goal, bro. And once we hit that goal, we got other goals to focus on, you know what I'm saying? There's other goals to be passionate about, you know what I'm saying? There's so much more that we can put our focus on instead of putting it on the negative things. And like I said, bro, just go for me. And so, if you're watching this, bro, don't let your actions that doesn't serve you mess up who you think you are. You know what I'm saying? Let me reset that. That was a little. Let me reset that. Don't let your losses or, you know what I'm saying, failures determine whether you gonna do something or not. You know what I'm saying? So if you mess up, bro, don't dwell on it. You know what I'm saying? Get back to it. Yeah, we messed up. I messed up, bro. You feel me? I've been inconsistent for a week. I've been inconsistent for months. You know what I'm saying? I didn't record as many videos as I needed to. You know, bro, the year is almost over and I have nothing but 90. This will be video number 98. I have nothing but 98 videos on my channel, but I'm supposed to have over 200. I'm supposed to have over 1,000 subscribers right now. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay because I'm doing it now and that's all that matters. You feel me? So, yeah, but don't let your bad actions determine whether you're gonna get stuff done or not. You feel me? And you feel me? For everybody who watching this video and feel that type of way, you know what I'm saying? As much as I do myself, it don't have to be like that, you feel me? It don't never have to, you know what I'm saying, get to the point where we want to quit or we do quit. Like, we can always still keep going. And that's why, I'm doing this right now, you feel me? That's why I even created this community just for situations like this, you know what I'm saying? Just for people who going through things that I go through, you feel me? Like, hey, bro, it's always a solution. And joining this community that I created could be your solution. Will I know for sure? No. You feel me? But I believe so. I will believe so. Because I go through the same things y'all go through, bro. That's why you clicked on this video. So, hey, man, join Sean Hard HQ. It's in the link. The link in the description. Subscribe, like the video too, and also comment, bro. What's a failure? What's something that you fell on the most, or what's something that you just keep failing on since the year started? Let's just say that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put the question down in the comments, and y'all, you know what I'm saying, comment under it. What was your you know what I'm saying, your worst failure this year? Yeah, man. That's all I got for today, bro. I just had to get that out of my chest. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Peace.